Ah, I feel like a cock is fighting right now. My cock is fighting. Today we're going to review a cheap, inexpensive whiskey. Fighting cock. Like my friend said, what else should a cock do? Cocks are made to fight. Fighting cock. But yeah, this is a $20 Kentucky Straight bourbon whiskey. I don't know what it tastes like, but just the name, Fighting Cock. That's a team name. We're the Fighting Cocks. You know, if a girl asks you, "What you doing, Fighting Cock?" That don't even sound right. Well, I'm drinking Fighting Cock. What? Did you get what I just said? I'm drinking fight. I'm sorry. Sex with chocolate. Fighting cock. But just the name in itself, just the name in itself make you want to drink it. I don't even know how to. Oh, I'm sorry, Fighting cock. All right, I got my laughter off. That I couldn't help it. Sweating now, you know. Now we did makeup. You know, like I gotta feel makeup. I'm joking.
Not in the budget.
There you go. Just being made cheaply. Anyway, you know, if I want to drink a whiskey, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I want the name to be Fighting Cock. I want a cool ass name like that. So even if it's not great, you know, it's gonna make you laugh. This is the name. This is, like I said, a $20 whiskey. I don't know where you're gonna find it, but if you find it, you know, let me try it. Hold on, then I can give you my real. If you never check me out, I got a rating scale. I got shareables, I got non-shareables, and I got givables. Shareables are something that is so fantastic that you want to, when you got your friends, people that enjoy bourbons, whiskey, scotches, whatever, good food, beautiful things, nice cars, you want to share it with them. Then you got non-shareables, is the things that you know ain't so great. You know, you don't want to ruin their days, so you don't want to. Nah, you don't need to try this. But then you got givables. Givables are for those people that always want to drink, always want something, but don't appreciate the finer things. So we're gonna find out if it's a shareable, if it's a non-shareable, or this is a givable. Because you can always have that one homeboy. Hey man, what you drinking on? Hey man, you at your home. I'm gonna go to the beer for a second. You drinking IPA? All they got is a Bud Light, you know. But they don't care what you got. They just want to drink it. That's when you got a givable, because they don't care what it is. So let's find out if this is shareable, a non-shareable, or a givable. You know, sorry to say, with the $20, you're already in the givable range, because you know what I mean. Let's see, but even if something for the $100 and it's nasty, I still would give it to you because it tastes like doo-doo, poo-poo, turd. Other words, you know, you can use sobriquets for excrement. You know, sobriquet means another name, you know. It's about ethanol, and for some reason, I'm always smelling cherries. And ethanol, burn your nostrils. You know, if you ever got stuffed up nose, get some whiskey. It's gonna open up the, you know, what's that? Forget Vicks, get whiskey. If you can drink it afterwards, you know, just a puff. Let's try it. This is a bit of a conundrum. A conundrum is a puzzle. Because after tasting this, I must say, it's not horrible. But it automatically falls into the givable range because of the price. But actually, this is a shareable. This is a shareable givable. Now we gotta have, this is a shareable givable. Meaning, it's not so horrible that you don't want to share it, but you wouldn't mind sharing it with somebody who don't appreciate bourbon anyway. You were like, this is a shareable givable. We got to add another category: a shareable givable and a non-shareable givable. So when it's your boys that like whiskey, even though it's givable, you say I don't want to share it with you, but it's cheap. Nah. You don't want none of this. This, I'm like, man, it's okay. This falls into that. I'm taking another sip and I can really break it down to you. This is not some incredible, like, ooh, wow, we just really need to share it. But it's not offensive. So if it's all I had and my friend who loves bourbon really wants some of it, I would give it to him. But it's that numbs your mouth out. Like I like bourbons that every time I sip, I taste the flavors. But some bourbons, because of it's not, I don't want to say the alcohol strength, but however they do it, like after the second sip, it starts to numb your tongue, where you don't experience the flavors. And it always happens at the front of your mouth. This is one of those where if you want to drink, I was like, yeah, you can try this, but I got better stuff. But maybe, we saving it for a special occasion, you want this, but I'm assuming after 2 or 3 sips, you're not going to experience it anymore. You're going to experience, my mouth is numb, but you can't pick out the flavors. The flavors are not like that. So I can see why it's $20. Spicy, it's brown sugarish, cinnamous, but it's a little bit numbing on the tongue. It's a slight finish. It starts at the top of the back of your throat, and it isn't like it's not a. This is, even though it's strong, it's 100-something proof. I mean, uh, I don't feel my mouth like warm. It's not like burning my mouth, but it's a tongue number. Yeah, this is a shareable, givable. And what I mean by that is, it's drinkable. It's not horrible, and it don't cost much. So I wouldn't be like, yo, drink some of this. You need to try it. But if somebody say you want some bourbon and it's already open, yeah, you got some. But this is not a what do you call it? You just got to go out and pour it and say you need to try this. That's not how I feel about this. But it's good though. Really, the fighting cock. The fighting cock is. I think you should buy 2 or 3 bottles, and if somebody comes by your house that you don't know and you want to give them something that's decent, that they're like, oh wow, I've never had it before. And the name, it's a conversation piece. It'll get men and women talking, and ask her, have you ever fought a cock before? You you could ask her that. Have you ever fought a cock? She's like, no. Well, here, let me give you a cock to fight. She's gonna be offended. Like, what are you talking about? I'm talking about some bourbon, fighting cock. You get it? Oh, I thought you were trying to piss me off. No, baby. I just asked you if you ever fight a cock. This is fighting cock. So you can fight a cock right now. You gonna get mad about that? See, that's one thing I don't like about this new, Scott, I'm gonna go into this a little bit, the cancel culture. We can't be real anymore. Listen, I want you to fight a cock. Why would you not want to fight a cock? Fighting cock is fun. Pour it in the glass, fight the cock. That's what cocks are made to be. They're made to be fought. Cock. Fight a cock sometimes. But that's what it is. We gotta stop letting things that people say offend us. Like if I know that you don't like the terms that I'm using, then I won't use it once you let me know. But, my bourbon shouldn't piss you off because it's fighting a cock. That's what bourbon does, fight cocks. And men and women fight cocks. And what other pronoun you want to use. So next time you want to, drink something, don't get offended. Just fight the cock. That's what cocks are made for, to fight. And sip on that fighting cock. Oh, I bumped the cock. Hopefully I'm not, hopefully I'm not offending you. It's all in fun. If you don't want to fight a cock, you don't have to. But hey, I think that you should share and give away a fighting cock, because people will appreciate fighting cocks once they understand.